Welcome back. A group of women from a trauma centre in Vanderbailpark put the famous words "Long Walk to Freedom" into action. This as they started walking on Saturday midday and continued to walk through the cold, dark night of the 17th into today to mark Mandela Day by completing 67 kilometres. They say this is to symbolise the cold and discomfort felt by those who were struck by violence and death in this past week. To tell us more, I'm joined by Go Purple Foundation founder Annerie du Plessis. Annerie, thank you so much for your time this morning. It must have been a very long, cold night for you. How and where did this 67-kilometre walk take place?
I'm very emotional, Annelie. I still cannot believe that we did it. It took place at our trauma centre in Vanderbailpark, where we've actually made a route that was 200 meters long, and we had to circle it 335 times to actually get to 67,000 steps for hope. So it all happened here at the Go Purple Foundation in Vanderbailpark.
And was part of the aim of this walk also to raise funds? How is it going to contribute to impacting people's lives?
Oh, Annelie, yes, we actually said we wish if only 1,000 people would contribute 67 Rand, it would be awesome. But through the night, people were so wonderful. I even said, if you don't have money, just pray for us for 67 seconds or 67 minutes. It's not really about the money, but we are always thankful to receive something because we don't get government funding. We've been doing this for 13 years and God has always been faithful. So yeah, it was an amazing challenge. It was very hard. And I can only thank these two wonderful women that sit outside and you know what, they journeyed with me and it was an amazing night. I'm very emotional about this. Yeah, and we're thankful that we actually could reach our goal.
Annerie, it's been a very emotional week for many South Africans. The unrest, violence and looting affected so many people very, very personally. More than 200 people lost their lives. Can you tell us how your trauma centre experienced the impact of that violence?
Well, I think we're not just talking about the last week, Annelie. We've been seeing death. Anna, to this side of me, lost both her parents within hours to COVID. You know what? A lot has happened in the last year. We support victims of sexual violence. We've been seeing people really badly hurt, but especially in the last week, we've seen people that were so afraid. You know, I can't actually describe it in words, but through it all, I also saw how we got together as a nation in the cleaning up operations, and that's why we decided, you know what, we want to do the 67 kilometers for hope, so that we can say to everyone living in South Africa, we see you. We hear you, we feel you, and we are going to pray with you, and we are going to work together to build our wonderful country. This was the reason for hope. 67,000 steps for hope.
Well, thank you very much, Annerie. It's about time we had some hope back in South Africa, and absolutely fitting that that takes place on this day, 18th of July, Nelson Mandela Day. That was founder of Go Purple Foundation, Annerie du Plessis, speaking to us about the 67 kilometres they completed overnight to raise funds. Still